the fight with the Berserker seemed to be going well until he continued to get up from all of these death blows. That didn't stop Tobias from like hanging him on a hook, cutting off a leg, and then as Yanick was like, the blue flame, and ran to the south, a wyrmling scurried into position. Meanwhile, as Harkness and Dandy heard some scuttling to the north as well, they headed out to the north. Dandy picked up this big chunk of raw owlbear meat and is like staring into the darkness as this growling of a wyvern can be heard emanating out from it. So I'm sure that means nothing will be
getting dicey.
Okay, alrighty, ready. Let's get some cave sounds going. I think the last thing was Tobias closing the distance and lobbing a firebolt so he could see a little bit more of like where this wyvern was, light it up a little bit more. So it's the Berserkers' turn. We're going to start with the Berserker, who's going to see if they can even have a go. They can.
Is he still going?
He's still alive. He's barely alive. He's prone on the ground, and missing one leg, and he's dragging himself. He's muttering under his breath as he's dragging himself over to his work tools, and he grabs onto the leg of one of the small tables that housed a bunch of his tools. He grabs it and topples it over, spilling a cleaver and some knives down onto the ground. And he moves over, shuffles further over, and grabs a small meat cleaver off the ground.
No.
This guy.
Yanick, we're over to you. You've got standing in front of you this wyvern.
Yanick is going to clutch his holy symbol here. And he is going to call out, "Flee, beast," speaking a command word.
Okay. They just have to be able to have any language, right? They just need to be able to hear you?
I think just within sight even. I don't even think they have to be able to understand it. I'll
Okay,
pop
cool.
in chat.
He got a buff in the new version, didn't it?
Target must succeed.
Just see within range.
To a creature I can see.
Amazing.
And we have to do
So I'm
a
saying flee.
wisdom save?
Wisdom save 13.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got. We have rolled
Right.
13. We have rolled 13.
Let me just double check it's not 14 after we leveled up. Because that will matter.
Actually, it does in the spell
DC
details.
14.
It says 14.
DC 14.
So he's rolled a 13. And so on its next turn, no, the target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means. Okay, cool.
Okay. Then I am going to move up here. And I'm going to call out to Tobias, "Fall back!"
Okay.
And I'm just going to sit here. I think I can only get to about there.
Okay. Dandelion, the darkness in front of you, you see a puff of steam, like icy cold steam, out of these two nostrils. Well, you assume as two nostrils as the snort from the shadows kicks in, and it slowly steps into view, and it's raking its claws onto the stone ice ground, and it's looking at you. It's looking at the meat that you're holding. It seems to be ignoring Tobias completely at this point.
Harkness.
Sorry, Harkness. He's ignoring Harkness.
I'll take it.
Look, to be fair, he's also ignoring Tobias, okay?
Yeah.
My bad.
and it just leaps out towards Dandy with its mouth wide open. Just launches at you. It has rolled a 17.
A 17. I'm pretty sure that hit, but hang on. Damn it! Yes,
Yep.
that hit. But
But actually, you know what? You're holding a pretty decent sized thing of meat. Like, these are huge that you've scooped up off the ground. You're holding it, and you're kind of like peering over the top of it.
or is it just like full body sized, like those things you see at the kebab shop?
Yeah.
Just that big column of flesh.
I think it's big enough that it is covering majority of you. So, but you are peering up over the top, and you peer over the top as this thing launches at you and just snaps its jaws down into the meat and into just over the top of your head. So it was going to do. I'm going to reduce its damage by half. Okay, so instead of the 12 piercing damage, it's going to do 6 to the meat that you're holding, 6 to you, but it also does 4 cold damage, as you are taking a brunt of its cold breath as well. So 10 total damage for.
Can I use
Dandy.
uncanny dodge?
Is that
To halve it again?
your reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's. If you want to use your reaction, go right ahead.
Wait, how many attacks does this thing have? Oh, is that metagaming? I can't metagame.
Yeah, you can't metagame.
Can't metagame. Don't metagame. Okay. No, I'm still gonna use uncanny dodge. She'll be like, try and like duck down, so maybe most of the bite goes onto the meat. If
The
she
meat
ducks
shield?
down,
Okay.
meat shield tries to angle the meat so it gets in the way.
Yeah, you just use that, right? You don't have to roll anything, right? You just
Yeah.
trigger your uncanny dodge.
Take a reaction. Halve the attack damage.
So you get 3 piercing damage and 2 cold damage as you. Are you letting go of the meat? Are you trying to like jam it up into its mouth as you get away from it? Or
Yeah,
are you just trying to
I'd
just
say
drop it and go?
She sees the dragon coming and she's like, whoa, like moving backward as it's moving forward.
Yeah, cool.
Sorry, that was 3
3
bite damage
piercing and 2 cold, so just total of 5 damage.
Thanks.
It lands. You've sort of jumped back a bit, and it bites into the rest of the meat and just tosses it over to the side. As you did hear it eat earlier. It doesn't seem to be too interested in eating further.
Oh man!
It's the other wyvern's turn, who spends its movement getting away. Oop. All right, it has gotten away. Dandy, over to you.
Oh, it's a me. Okay, I'm going to. Can I? I might have to bunny hop. I'm gonna flee, bunny hop away. So that's up to 15, I believe now. How far away is that gonna get me? Oh yeah, that'll get me over here. Oosh.
Okay.
But that counts as an action, so I can't attack, right?
Well, you've still got a bonus action.
A bonus
What?
action?
Isn't bunny hop a bonus action?
It is.
Oh, then
Oh,
you've still
wait.
got an action.
Let me double check. It's a bonus action. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
So you've still got your
Yay!
action.
Sorry. Okay. Ah, psychic blade there.
Just launching with your psychic blade.
Yep. At
Nice.
the little wyrmling.
The little
12
wormling.
hit it?
The little wormling thinks nothing of your 12. Yeah. Yeah, it's all the confusion. Maybe it like catches in the meat as it gets flung away.
Okay. Oh, how about my offhand? Ha 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 ha.
That's a bonus action, which I believe.
Oh, it isn't.
you've already-
Okay. Well, that's
you've
cool
already
because
done.
it was 3 anyway. Oh, I thought I just got. I thought I got 2 attacks. Never mind. Nope. Sorry, my mistake.
That's all
Carry
good.
on. I continue to hide from the giant thing that's just yeeting meat away.
Harkness, you've just seen Dandy. You've come running up to support Dandy, and she just gets bitten and then bounces away, leaving you basically alone in this little room with the wyvern.
I tell you what, for coolness, as Dandy is bouncing backwards and flinging the dagger, Harkness is going to double hand bat swing his quarterstaff at the wyvern, so like Dandy kind of flips over it.
Oh yeah, cool.
Do
nice.
the slow motion spinning on my side thing as it goes underneath.
Yeah, so just running in and batter up. He is going to swing with all of his might.
Swing away.
Back off, creature! It's been so long, I can't even do his annoying voice, but I will figure it out, don't worry. Roll. I'd love to roll with advantage, but I don't think I'm allowed to. Does a measly 7 hit?
It doesn't at all.
Oh, but a 12 didn't either. Damn it. Oh well.
Yeah.
So
Anything
he
else?
just kind of slams into its face and bounces off and is like, ah.
Yeah, like it connects. It just does nothing. Yeah. Anything else from Harkness, who is now face to face with this
Yeah, a
wyvern?
bit of regret, but
Okay.
otherwise he, I don't think he's really got any kind of bonusy things that he can do. So no, he's just going to square up with his quarterstaff.
Okay. Tobias, back with you. Yanick has just backed off quickly. You heard him shout out "flee" to the wyvern, and it's disappeared into the darkness. Your firebolt can no longer light it.
Tobias is just going to linger his vision on Yanick for a minute, and then back to where the wyrmling was, and be like, "Wow, like if you can tell a wyrmling what to do, I'm going to do what you're going to do as well." So, all right, let's go. And he's going to flee to the north and get to here.
Nice.
And then Winston's going to track up next to him as well. Dandy, are you alright? Oh shit, what is that? By the Crimson Oath, Firebolt! And he's going to launch a Firebolt at the wyrmling.
Yeah, nice.
14 to hit.
That is a miss. There's a lot of misses happening. Firebolt lightens the room up, though, glistening from all of the ice particles in the air and on the floor and the walls. It's beautiful for a moment before it fades away. And again, Harkness is just left with that stark reality of having a wyvern directly in front of him.
Oh my days!
Here it is. Anything else from Tobias?
That's it.
It is the Berserker's turn, who just drags himself over. Oh, actually, sorry. Better make sure he can do anything. He may just babble to the goddess, which he does not. He's going to drag himself over to Yanick, and just swipes out to try and connect with.
Just hostile him in the Achilles.
It's a 14, which will be actually be with disadvantage because he's still prone, so it's an 8. It's a miss. Yanick, you're not even really paying attention to it, but you hear the sound of steel on rock, like icy stone, right next to your foot, and you turn to see this thing still barely clinging on to life with this meat cleaver in its hand.
Ugh. Where did you come from?
Over to you, Yanick.
Yanick is going to go up here. I can't really see the guy without taking an opportunity attack. Oh, he's got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yanick will step away.
He's going to try and get you again. That is an 17.
17's a miss.
Yep, I thought so.
And then I'm going to clutch my holy symbol again and say, burn, creature. And he needs to make a saving throw against my DC of 14.
What's the...
And the save is Dex for Sacred Flame.
Okay, cool. This time he has rolled a 17. There's been some very good rolls from...
Okay.
The wrong kind of people.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
So he still takes... Does he take anything? Nothing? Okay.
No, he takes nothing, because it's just a cantrip.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. All right, the the wyvern in front of Harkness is, gets low, really low down, his head close to the ground. It's placed between its two front claws, and he just sort of brings his neck into his body and opens its mouth, and you can see this glow forming in the back of its throat.
Oh dear.
And all at once, this icy blast of hail slams into Harkness. Unless you make a good Constitution saving throw.
I mean, I can certainly give it a whirl.
The rest of you are outside of this cone, but it's just this absolute slamming sound of hailstones against Harkness and the wall behind him.
How's 15 work?
15 works, but you take half damage, so you take 11 cold damage.
Ow.
So you managed to withstand a lot of the cold aspects, but it's that bludgeoning force of these hailstones that do a lot of the damage. Now that flee command was just for one turn, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, there's like after that hailstone barrage dies down, it's quiet for just this moment before you can just hear something galloping through the cave back towards you, Yanick, from the south. Dandy, back to you.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and. I've got to try and get this dragon again. Maybe. Harkness isn't in the way, is he?
No. You'd be able to get a shot on him.
Cool.
The wyvern.
Okay, let's.
In fact, with
Let's go
Harkness
from-
there, you have advantage where you get your so you get your
Yeah,
stealth
yeah.
attack and
Okay, come on. Let's go. Oh, 16.
so when you with your sneak attack, it's advantage or someone's within. Yeah, so you don't get advantage. 16's not enough. I'm sorry. But if you've got an inspiration, you're always welcome to use your inspiration.
Do
Do you have inspiration?
I have? No, I used it up last time. Okay, I'll try. I'll try a second shot. Oh my gosh.
With the
I'm sorry,
offhand?
Harkness. Yes, the offhand one. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Just a bit panicky right now.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
Or
these
maybe-
blades just flying across the room, just missing completely.
oh my gosh. Guys. Harkness, get out of there, please. Pretty please.
Harkness, over to you.
Dandy, shoot it! Shoot it! Can I just double check? Did I get inspiration at the end of the last session? I want to say that I did.
I believe so. Yeah.
I just haven't ticked it. So, 'cause
Okay.
when I fail this roll, I just want to make sure I can come back and roll it again.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. So, noticing that this thing is not dying like things in front of him normally die, thanks to Dandy, Harkness is going to just kind of clutch at some of these little cuts and whatnot that are probably still little wisps of ice. He's going to say, "Ha ha, my turn," and then everyone's singing along at home if you know the words. Msduxilla, and he throws forward his hands, and lightning arcs between him and the creature.
Okay, no. By the way, before you roll that, Christian, I got it wrong. A 16 with the psychic blades is meets beats. So
kill the thing.
I will get some damage from you, plus sneak attack damage. So if you go into click your damage button on that psychic blades roll,
Ooh.
Dandy.
There's a delayed timer on this one. What, does it just die in front of me? Come on, do it.
Psychic damage 11 and sneak attack 12 for a total of 23.
Yeah, 3 damage. Dang. All right, that's huge damage.
So she's panicking and throwing. It's like, get out of the way. She's totally convinced that she missed.
Yeah. I like to think that you don't even see it reacting. Maybe no one even notices it's happening other than Harkness, because it's a psychic blade. You didn't see it, but you just see it doing this little kind of like a shiver after its hailstone storm that you just think is part of that, but it's actually it taking immense damage, and its breath is all ragged now, really ragged breathing, and you're thinking, man, that ice breath must take a lot of that out of him. But no, you are casting your spell, which I'm very excited to see Harkness doing.
I'd love it to work. So I'm just going to roll a dice and pray to whatever needs praying for. Oh wait, no, it's trying to get me to use the wrong spell slot. He has second. $17 will hit based upon that last conversation.
It does hit.
And the damage on that
Get him.
is
Harkness, does Harkness expect this to work with all of the failing magic that's happened recently? Is he just digging deeper this time? What's going on?
based on like the pain that he's feeling, like it pummeled his whole body with that breath and little bits of debris, and he's like, okay, like I feel like crap.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I can do this, and so he is drawing deep on this. And also no concern for his friends. And 23 lightning damage as he just pours it all in to the best of his ability.
The ice little cave that you're in lights up with this strobe effect of this lightning powering from your fingertips through to this wyvern, and it is just jolting and spasming and falls and crumples down to the ground with like blood seeping out of its eyes and ears and nose. It's cooked. It's dead.
Woo!
I think this one's done.
Just still going. Still like, I can't stop it.
Someone unplug me. He's going to walk back, and like little sparks are still cracking between the two of them, but
Nice.
oh, that guy's down. He's still Has he got a knife? Where did that come from?
How's Harkness feeling? Because he took a bit of a hit.
I mean, he's not feeling great. This whole actually taking damage thing is really disheartening.
Imagine what dying would be like.
Like this, but worse. But he's feeling good because this, okay, it's taking a physical toll on him to get to this stage, but he is now able to actively, like, protect his friends.
Yeah. Cool. Tobias, over to you. You've heard just the galloping of what you're certain is that wyvern returning.
Tobias is all ready to tackle the wyrmling to the north, and he's like, by the Crimson Oath, divine favor! And his blade like lights up with
Nice.
the sweetness. I'll drop that in the chat. And then he does a double take and sees that wyrmling is dead. He's like, oh right, the other one. And he's going to move down to the south and come around the corner. Whoa! Okay.
I like that you just ignore this berserker that's scrambling about on the ground. You just like straight past him towards this thing. And you come around the corner and almost collide with the wyvern.
Oh dear.
Dang. Just as he comes around the corner, Winston's going to be coming around at his feet at the same pace. And he's going to leap between the wyrmling's feet in an effort to distract him. Just as he looks down, he's going to bring his greatsword up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to swing that one with advantage.
Nice.
I'm going to click on the button. Hoo-yah! And 26 crit.
That is
Wow.
That's a crit. Roll for your crit damage.
Crit damage. Let's go.
Dang.
Click the button.
And you get an extra D4 radiant damage on it as well, thanks to your
Okay.
And a +1 from magic weapon.
Let's go.
things might be going
Oh.
nicely.
Yeah, you're right. Magic weapon was on there, Yanick. So
Yeah.
it looked like I divine favored, but I didn't. Because I can't divine
You can
favor
have-
and magic weapon at once.
Ah,
Can you
okay.
not?
No. To my understanding, divine favor makes a.
Oh, it doesn't say.
Well,
Look, if
yeah,
it doesn't,
what do you
doesn't.
think?
Look, dude, power up.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we do 22.
Drop a smite on top of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this
Break
could
a
be good.
worm.
So we've got 22 plus the 1 for magic weapon.
Plus a
and-
D4.
Yeah, plus a
And-
D4, which I'll roll.
And look, theoretically, you did a crit, so it should be double the dice rolls, right? So
Let's do it. 96 damage.
You get to double your
22,
smite
26.
dice if you correct.
You would.
yeah, all dice get doubled.
I think it's 27 damage total, if my maths is correct.
Are you going to do smite as well?
I used Divine Favor, which uses my bonus action, so I'll have to smite next turn.
Okay,
The
so
plus 1 not double as well to 28.
that's not a dice. It has to be the dice get
Dice
doubled.
double.
I thought
Yeah.
damage double. was
Just
the-
dice.
Oh.
Just dice.
So-
27 is a huge slice. Like you come around the corner and without it even being, you're not even surprised by it. You're just like ready to attack, and you just bring it through it, and it slices up its chest through its neck, and it is bleeding profusely. It's not dead.
And then he swings back around with a
There
second
we
attack.
go.
One shot.
Here we go.
Downward strike. No advantage with this one, but I'll roll well. Maybe 18 to hit.
That's well.
And we'll roll damage. 15 plus 1 plus D4.
Its neck is already half open from that first swipe up. And then
So
you bring...
17 total.
It's dead, so you can tell me what happens to its neck.
It's going to sort of take the hit under the chin in the first strike and come up. And then as he brings it down again, he's going to carve the bottom of the jaw off. Floop! And just all his blood just gushes out through the bottom. And
Yeah.
he crumples to the
damn.
snowy floor.
Yeah. 2 dead wyverns.
That, my crikey dickens. Winston, great job, man.
Other than this berserker that's still like crawling menacingly towards Yannick, there's not much going on. So we can jump out of turn order here if we want to jump out of turn order, because I don't think anything you do to this guy is going to kill him. He's just going to continue following you around, maybe occasionally trying to attack. But what's the plan?
Is there like a
So-
big pot or something? A large pot?
That, like a flower pot we can put over him and walk
Yeah,
away.
like, make a little turtle. Like I was thinking a cooking pot, but yeah, whatever pot's going.
There'd be a cooking pot around here somewhere,
Yeah.
for sure.
Um,
For sure.
Hold on, just let me, before we carry on, just let me, and Harkness tries to turtle him and then sits on it.
Okay, there's just like this thrashing of like cleaver against metal on the inside of this dung dung dung, just ringing out, boom boom boom, just non-stop.
We should probably deal with that that magic thing. I think he's going to keep doing this.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do with the flame. Yannick's going to head towards the thing.
What
if anybody
flame
else
are
wants
you
to
guys
join.
all talking about?
I'll come with you, Yannick. It looked horrifying from what Winston was saying.
Dandy, maybe stay here with Harkness just in case.
Okay.
We go down to the southwest.
I'll keep us covered from here.
Yeah, okay, Yanick, Tobias, you guys both head southwest, following that same path that Winston travelled earlier, and you find yourself now in front of this. Let me just describe it again for you. It's this big stone brazier, and there's this big blue flame crackling within it. It's a very magical looking flame, and the white smoke rises up above it. And every few seconds, just maybe every 3 to 5 seconds, the smoke coalesces into this female form before fading away again. And it just is, it's on repeat.
What do you think, Yannick? This is probably your more territory than mine.
Yeah, can I roll religion to see if I can figure out what's going on here? Like, if I know, have I seen anything like this before? Any sort of ceremony, or like, is it an important religious relic from?
I'm not going to get you to roll on that. No religion roll would give you that answer.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to try to talk to this figure when it appears.
Okay.
Hello?
And it just disappears again. Just in the same sort of rhythm of it appearing and fading away. You try it a couple of times and it doesn't respond. It doesn't seem to notice that you're there.
Okay. Is there like a top or anything for this brazier?
No, and it looks like it's being built directly into the stone floor. Like it's molded out of the rock.
Okay. Jeez. Is there like snow or anything around us that I could heap together and try to just put it out with?
Yes, you'd be able to scrape. Yeah, you'd be able to scrape. Spend like the next 15 minutes scraping a bunch of ice off the. There's not a lot of snow gets into this area, but there's definitely ice on the walls, and it's interesting that with this flame in here, it's not melting anything. It's, in fact, the closer you get to the flame, the cooler it gets as well. It's emanating cold. So yeah, you scrape off a chunk of ice. You bundle up a decent amount of it, and you sort of lift it up and chuck it down onto the flame, and the flame barely flickers. Just no response to the ice.
Tobias, can you try the Firebolt spell on this cold flame?
Indeed. By the Crimson Oath, Firebolt! And a red gush of fire bursts out with an 18 to hit. Hopefully he hits a static object in front of him.
Yeah. You hit. No worries. It does nothing. It doesn't seem to be affected by it. It acts almost like it gets hit by it. It sputters for a moment, but it just kicks back in fully.
Okay. Well,
I can hack it to pieces, perhaps. What do you?
I'm happy to try smashing it. I think that might be our last resort.
All right, let's give it the old 1-2 chop. Winston, stand by for moral support. And he'll swing his greatsword.
Yeah,
And
we'll swing
into
his
the brazier.
warhammer.
Yeah,
Three,
just
two,
roll.
one.
Into pieces.
Just roll damage. Don't worry about rolling to hit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get a good grip with two hands.
Mm-hmm.
18 slashing damage from Tobias.
And 12 with the warhammer.
Total of 30 damage. You're definitely like breaking little bits off of stone, but it seems like this is going to be like a long. There's going to be a lot of effort, and it's going to take a lot of hits at this rate to bust this thing down.
How long do you think?
The thing is, it's with it being built directly into the ground. You don't know. You could spend an hour smashing away at this, and you don't know if that would even end up with the flame being put out.
Maybe there's a source of magic elsewhere in this space. What do you think?
There must be. This... Unless we just need to run away from this guy or trap him.
Or
We could separate his body parts, perhaps, or
Can we
put
put
him
him
into
in
the
the bin?
flame.
Seems... the dismemberment seems like a grim option, but...
We've got a leg ready to go. I could chuck that in the flame and see if it gets rid of it. All right, you keep bashing. I'll be back with a leg. Spit spot. And Tobias will run to the north.
Yeah, Yannick, you're looking at this the shape of the brazier, and can you give me like a what sort of roll can I get from you? 1 second. What I might get from
What about like a smith's tools or something, like an artisan sort of roll?
Yeah, you can give me something like that, or any sort of any intelligence roll that you're maybe good at. Either of those, you pick.
I'll roll a smith's tools with intelligence.
Yeah, cool.
16.
Yeah, you're eyeing up this brazier. You're kind of thinking it through, and if there was just a way to like close this all off, like if there was a way to shape the stone and to like smother it that way, maybe that could do it. But I don't know if anyone has that sort of ability.
Stone shaping. Does it look like any part of it rotates, or?
No, it is just built into the ground.
No, I mean I could try a craft. Takes an hour though.
What does that do?
Conduct an hour-long ritual that crafts a non-magical item, such as simple or martial weapons. But I could try to craft like a dome, a stone dome for this thing. I just need to have the. It can't be worth more than 100 gold, and
okay,
it must contain some metal.
Do you say it has to be worth 100 gold, or
No, that's the maximum.
Because the stone in here is free, right? I just don't know if you need to have chunks of stone to work with, or if you could use the stone that's.
I can use anything, but it has to be equal to the value of the thing that I'm making.
Right. Look, I would totally a lid for a brazier. I wouldn't made out of stone. I wouldn't rate as being that expensive. You'd be able to find one in some towns for dirt cheap.
Okay.
So
I might when Tobias gets back, I'll offer that option.
Okay.
Oh, good work, Harkness. I'm just gonna grab this leg here. BRB. Things are yep. Cool.
Just the loudness of the cleaver on the pan, on the pot.
So Harkness is also he's going to try and shuffle this pot into the corner, and then put a table on it, and then put the 2 corpses of the wyverns on the table.
Okay.
So he doesn't need to sit on it anymore.
Okay. Yeah, Dandy might have to help you with that. Just to
Dandy will assist.
Yeah. Totally. I'd love it. We'll see how that turns out shortly. Tobias, you head back to Yanick.
Oh, never miss a leg day, eh? Oh, the old... Sorry. Here's his leg, and he's gonna just plop the leg into the flame.
Yeah, the flame wraps around the leg, and it's doing what you would expect a hot fire to do. Like it is eating away parts of the flesh, but it's like freezing it off. It's frostbite that's eviscerating the leg right through the bone and everything, leaving it ash mixed with the steam and the smoke rising up from it.
That was pretty good, Jannik. What do you reckon? Should we just piecemeal them and... This is horrible, but it'll work, I think.
The other thing I could do is I can try to cover this, fashion some sort of dome. It will take me an hour, which is less time than chopping up a man, I think. Maybe?
I'll race ya. Hey? I'll chop, you build, and to the best man, I'll buy you an ale in the next town. How's that?
it does feel like an improper end to someone who's clearly under the influence. How about I craft this dome?
All right, I'll take your ale next town. That
Gives him
sounds
just
fair.
he's a little wink. I definitely won't go cut him up right now.
Fair point. Fair point.
I start casting Artisan's Blessing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What does this look like as Tobias sort of heads out of the room?
So I just start marking out a brief plan, sort of in the ice and snow, laying out materials for it, and then sit down and in prayer, pray to Moradin, cover up this cold flame, Moradin, use your fire.
Nice.
And I think an hour passes if anything else has to happen in that hour.
Cool. Let's just we'll jump back to Tobias meeting back up with Harkness and Dandy, who are doing their darndest to make sure Harkness doesn't have to sit on top of this pot.
It was cold. And
Once-
loud.
Once the adrenaline wears off, you see Dandy's eyes go big, and she's like, "Oh gods, the birds!" And she runs off to check on the on the X-Beaks, because the wyrmling came from that direction, and it's like, oh no,
Yeah.
are they
You don't.
okay?
Do you have any light source? Do you have anything with you?
I've got
Daddy
my
had a
little
lantern.
lantern.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Dandy. You run off to go check on the
Run over
birds.
there.
Tobias, you
Oh, my birds.
are you going to be trying to?
I'll go up and help Harkness. Harkness, it's going to take us a hot minute to get rid of this magic out of this creature. Do you want some help with this bench and whatever else you're moving over?
Well, yes, I thought if we just pile it on so that he can't get out from underneath the cauldron, we can go and explore the rest of the cavern, because now those
Bang bang
wyrmlings are
bang
gone.
bang 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 bang.
Oh, hush you.
Right, all right. I'll lift, you push. How's that sound?
Rather.
Okay, Dandy, you're heading back.
Yes.
Past all of the owlbear meat, across the little chasm, back into the. You can see the scratches on the ground. You can see the wyvern had obviously landed into this area and basically skidded, drifted out across the floor, scratching at the floor to get traction before launching him back over the chasm towards you lot. So it doesn't look like any moment was given to anything that could have been in this area of the cave. Well, I'd say that we don't find Roach in the middle of the room. We'd find all of them cowering and maybe a little afraid at the bottom of the
Aw.
cave, the southern wall of the cave.
I go check on them, and I offer them snacks. It's like, it's okay, we got them now. And then
Nice.
go up to Duster and say, pretty boy, it's okay, pretty boy.
Give us an animal handling, please.
Yay! Come on, pretty boy.
We're gonna.
And
I will get you to roll twice. We're gonna take the lower of the two, just because it's a little shaken at this point.
Aw.
Oh, there you go.
Both
Turkey
of them are
pick.
5.
Both are 5. So what does that put us to? Have you been tracking your pretty boy
We
points?
were up to. I am tracking it in the chat, so I'll write down 5.
Okay. I think. Yeah, I couldn't. It's been weeks. I don't have any memory of where you're at. I think you're 30 something. I think. But yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, you spend a lot of time calming them down, making sure that they're okay. Maybe bringing back some food for them from the owlbear that's being cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I able to just maybe lead them out to the owlbear, and then they can just help themselves?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. You can bring them
'Cause
all
the-
up into that sort of the meat area,
Or do
the meat room.
do they look like they'd be more comfortable up in this corner because they just saw a wyrmling coming along?
I don't know. I think you've managed to calm them down a fair bit.
Yay.
So yeah. So over the next sort of hour, you're calming them down. You're bringing them back out towards that sort of meat area. and we can let that happen. Tobias and
Yay.
Harkness of making sure that this creature is immovable underneath this cauldron. And Yanick, an hour has passed, and we find Yanick wrapping up his spell, his ritual.
So as the ritual ends, the dome just sort of coalesces over the top magically, in the place where I wanted it to be, and hopefully extinguishes the flame.
I think what you've probably been seeing as you've been doing your ritual is bits of stone that you've laid out, connecting onto the brazier, up the legs of the brazier, and moving up to the rim of this brazier, and slowly forming a dome up and over and around the top of the flame. And for most of it, it doesn't seem to be doing anything, as this the only escape for the flame is through this slowly diminishing hole, and you're seeing this large flame now licking the roof angrily before it finally seals over. And there's no smoke, there's no sound of the fire anymore. You can only assume that with any lack of oxygen, if it was even using oxygen, that this flame should be
Getting done.
should be exhausted. So
Well, Winston, if it's anything like normal flame, that should put it out. Let's go see if that Berserker is still alive. Winston and I go back up.
yeah, but back with where Harkness and Tobias is, there's still like a ringing out of this metal on metal against the cauldron, but it's slowing down. And it's becoming, instead of like just this continuous ding 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 ding, it's starting to slow down to maybe once every 3 seconds, and then once every 5 seconds, and then there's like half a minute to maybe a minute passes before you hear another one, and you can just hear this coming up from underneath the cauldron.
Like popcorn.
The last few bits have popped.
Yeah.
I say,
Should we check the pot?
if you've stopped the magic that was keeping the dismembered person alive, I'm not sure I want to check under the pot.
I'll ready my greatsword. If we kick that cleaver away from his grasp, we should be okay.
I think I've stopped the magic, but it's really hard to tell.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want him creeping up on us later. Like 30 episodes later, that would be tough.
Yeah, we don't need that. So are you guys slowly removing everything from on top of that cauldron?
This is easier to take off than put on. Yeah.
Owlbear slumps down and the wyvern slumps down. Yeah. Okay, you're just left with that cauldron. There's no movement, no clanging anymore.
I tell you what, if I just lean it back, now angle it towards you, and you can just have a quick look or a stab, or I don't know what you want to do, but I'll point it away. Are we ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
And he leans it back, and there's like a hand holding the cleaver. There's the first thing that you see, Tobias.
Hoi! And he'll chop it off at the wrist.
He continues to pull the cauldron back, and this single-legged berserker covered in frostbite is staring up towards you, Tobias, but there's no blue flicker to his eyes anymore. It's iced over. His eyes have sort of iced over. There's no movement to him anymore. This berserker is dead.
Whew.
Did it work?
Good work, everyone. I think we're safe. Well done.
And that's a great time for us to take a 5-minute break.
I'm hungry for some popcorn, actually.
Yeah, but
Popcorn.
yeah, same.
Nice work. Nice work, everybody.
Wow, they had a lot less HP than I was expecting.
Those wyverns?
Yeah.
You'd hit them with some good attacks, but yeah, they're not the big threat. They're just baby dragons.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be like 2 hits. I thought it was going to be... When we started missing, I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
This is going to be a problem.
It is the kind of thing where they're way more of a problem if you keep missing. They're like because they can do huge damage.
Yeah, gotcha.
Especially with you guys were all clumped, and they were getting to a point where they were going to be on each side of you doing area attacks. That could have gone very bad. So no, you guys did well.
Yeah, only taking 11 cold damage. I was like, ooh, I'm glad that ended where that ended.
Because that was half damage thanks to your roll. That would have been 22.
And that is, I mean, that would have almost laid out Harkness if he had taken the full brunt of it. So.
Yeah. Hello to Swords Comet, who's joined us. Nice to see you in the chat there, dude. Mr. Frodo, they were also smart enough to not group up to be hit by the cone. Yeah. They almost got hit by the cone. If the Wyvern had had another go, I think he would have repositioned to do that. But they smunched him, absolutely wasted him. It was great.
Have we talked about you calling it a wyvern every time?
Is that bad?
It's a different thing.
Wyrmling.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, good point. Like, it's been 3 weeks since I said wyrmling, so yeah, fair enough.
What's worse, a wyvern or a wyrmling?
Wyvern's
Wyvern.
bigger? Like an
Wyvern's
older dragon, right?
It's a bit down from a adult dragon, which
Really?
is, I think, 2 up from a wyrmling.
Yeah, it goes... actually it just says wyrmling, young, adult, and ancient, so...
Oh, okay.
I thought wyrmling wasn't. I thought wyvern wasn't a dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're
but
right.
as far
I
as
think you're
damage
right.
goes,
Ah, yeah.
it's like you don't want to mess with the dragon, but if you're given the option of dragon and wyvern, take a wyvern.
By the way, totally correct me instead of letting me talk for an hour naming it the wrong thing.
I wasn't super sure because wyrmling being a young dragon is a D&D thing, right? Yeah,
Is it?
Okay.
Is that not? Does that not exist outside of D&D?
I've heard of worm being used to describe a dragon, but I haven't heard wyrmling as a young dragon. Like, it makes sense and stuff, but the lore I was using was Heroes of Might and Magic 2 from 1997 that has a wyvern in it. It also has a dragon in it, and they're different creatures, but I'm not sure what D&D has on that. That's all.
Old school RuneScape has a wyrmling.
Ah.
Dragonbane has wyverns and dragons, but not wyrmlings that I'm
Yeah.
aware of. You can get young dragons, though.
Old Mr. Frodo said, I think wyverns don't have wings. So
Don't have legs.
dragon-kind. They don't have legs.
Oh, don't have front legs. Typically, they have rear legs and wings. Or
Really?
traditionally.
Like a pterodactyl, sort of, right?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Wyverns
And more
have
poison-oriented, like a
tails.
Rathalos type Morathian.
Now we're talking.
CJ Flanagan says, wyverns have poison tails, 2 bat wings for arms instead of back wings, and full arms for a dragon. Okay. So,
Yeah. It's like a Rathian. Rathian would be a wyvern, which makes
Yeah.
sense because we call it a wyvern.
wyvern? Is it wyvern?
I'm from Taranaki, so, you know.
Okay. Fair enough. Worm is in Wikipedia, but wyrmling isn't. Interesting.
It is a very classical thing to call a dragon a worm.
Yeah.
Go through, like, Wales and whatnot in England.
Okay. And so, Wiktionary says wyrmling is a small worm or dragon. So, definitely wyrmling is a definite thing outside of D&D.
Do these things have wings? These wyrmlings?
Yes, yeah, they would have had wings. Do we have
So-
pictures?
And wyrmling, young dragon, adult dragon, ancient dragon?
Yes,
Is
yeah.
that the... Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
The-
Nope. 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 Nope.
Yeah. It was real funny because I was like, knowing you guys are going to try and befriend it and take one as a pet and then try and make it older so you can get it bigger. But I'm like, they grow into an adult after 100 years. So that might take a little bit of time.
That's
Few
just
long
a case
rests.
of a wish spell.
Yeah, that's true.
Ah.
That is true.
Time travel is nothing in D&D.
Well, at that point, with a wish spell, you go, I have an ancient dragon who's my friend.
Oh, Draco. We can have Draco.
That's in Dragonheart?
No, nobody's reacting to that name. From Dragonheart.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, we can have a Scottish dragon?
I
Let's
was
go.
going to say, is that the James Bond dragon?
That is,
No.
yeah, the Sean Connery
Yeah,
dragon.
It's the Russian sub-commander dragon.
Yeah.
Can we has Falcor?
Ah, well, that was basically who you killed. So
Yeah.
you killed two of them. That were basically Falcor.
They
They could have been a
Fluffy.
Falcor, but we killed them both.
Yeah.
Oh, Falcor.
Yeah. Does he have an ice breath thing? I feel like he might.
He was just
but yeah,
pretty and pink.
wyrmlings are like they're wyrmlings for about 5 years, and they'd only just hatched, so they weren't gonna. Not the kind of animals you could just speed into a larger dragon without some kind of magic, I guess.
What's that? Wyrmling is evolving.
Okay, well, should we get back? Yeah, let's get back into it. Let's close up some of this stuff. Get some
I say,
caves.
chaps, dragons. These are little dragons, aren't they?
Yes.
I believe so.
Aren't dragons meant to
Comparatively.
have treasures?
That's what
We
the stories
shake down
say.
the dragons.
We loot the dragons
Loot that dragon.
and the berserker.
Let's see what we've
I'm not
got.
going back underneath that cauldron.
There's not much in here. All of the, I think, the area with the sleeping bags is probably where you're going to find most stuff. And there's really not a lot in here. There's not a lot. The berserkers themselves have the ones that you've seen have been dressed very sparingly. Really opened themselves up to the elements. What you find in the like sleeping area is really just some of the furs that they lie on, and a wooden pail that has been used to move their waste from the room to the chute. There's really not from their chute to the pail, and then from the pail to the chute.
From one poop shoot to another.
Yeah,
Shall we check the wyrmling lair?
Indeed, let's go.
Yeah, you're looking everywhere as you go along, and there's really not much. Other than, obviously, there's a lot of meat that's stored in that meat storage area. You're going through it now. It looks like there's, like, polar bear and elk meat. It all looks to be safe to cook.
Well, definitely
There
grab
look-
some of that then.
There's like 80 pounds of it. There's heaps of it. So I'm not sure how much you guys want to take with you, but there's plenty to take. You eventually get down to the area where the wyrmlings, where Winston saw the wyrmlings. They, just like any dragon would, they have already begun collecting treasures and stashing them in just a small pile in the eastern wall. It's not heaps. They haven't been around that long, and you assume a lot of it may have been taken just from the Berserkers' storage, as well as just any other adventurers that may have come nearby. You've got about 30 gold pieces, maybe 40 gold pieces. This is consisting of like silver and copper and gold. A little stitched leather wallet that contains a complete set of thieves' tools. There's a cracked spyglass that, despite being cracked, looks to be in pretty good condition. The rest of it looks good. You'd be able to sell this to a willing buyer for a good maybe 250 gold.
Wow.
What you also find there is a small spell scroll, which looks to be of the spell scroll of knock.
Handy.
The School of Hard.
But yeah, that's all that's in here. Just a small horde, but pretty good for some new dragons. Also, if you find that no one can use, if once we take a look at who can and can't use that knock spell, if no one can use it, I'll change it to something that can be used.
Can
You
I
say wish spell.
Can I have a look at that spyglass for a second? There, whoever's like going through
Oh, here.
and I'll pick it up and I'll look down at the whatever part's broken.
It's got a
and
crack,
I
though.
Cast mending.
Hey!
And I mend the spyglass.
Nice. You've probably bumped that up to a good 300 gold piece value now.
Yoo-hoo!
I imagine the frozen fiery provisions would pay a top dollar for this.
These are very, very useful. Perhaps we even hold on to it and
Oh, actually, that
use
makes
it
sense.
to use it for our journey.
May
But
I have a second set of thieves' tools?
yeah, why not?
Hooray!
Do you wield your thieves' tools?
Offhand.
Yeah.
Can
Two
I-
chests at once?
Can I just ask about the wyrmlings?
Yes.
And would I have come across any artisans who have made sort of items or like inlaid pieces of dragon scale or drag teeth or whatever? Like, are there any parts of those wyrmlings that I think this would make a cool, like,
Yeah.
maybe the skull would fit around the head of an axe beak, or
Yeah. Look, you tell me what you want to do, and we try our best to make it happen.
I think I want 2 skulls to make
Okay.
into axe beak helmets.
Okay,
Um,
that is doable.
and
Literal
then
scale
maybe
mail.
like a handful of claws for making jewelry.
Yeah. If nothing else as well, just to like proof of what you've done. Like, how deadly dragons are, including wyrmlings, and how rare they are as well. So to be able to show proof of what you've done is pretty awesome. So let's say you take a bunch of their claws, remove their claws, you remove their heads. One of them was pretty much off anyway, thanks to Tobias. They will take some preparation if you want to use them for anything. But I think you might be getting to the limit of what you could attach to your axe beak at this point.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I suppose
Sounds
this leads
good.
us to the awkward question of where are we and where do we go from here?
Yes, I was just thinking about that. How were there any maps or anything that identified where we were in the sleeping quarters?
I don't think so. Should we head back out into the wilderness? Do you guys need a rest first? How's everyone's injuries going?
Oh, actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind a rest.
It's pretty
It's late
late.
Yeah.
It is very late at night.
Perhaps we spend the night. I mean, we've got a source of food. We've got comfortable bedding. We've got shelter. Maybe we make camp here tonight.
Let's do that, Yannick. And then we'll have a fresh start of it tomorrow morning, shall we?
Great, sounds like a plan.
Perhaps you could lay some caltrops
Bags.
by the door.
Yes, and Bag's not on watch.
So this is similar setup to last time with the bringing the plank over. We've got caltrops on one area. Is that
Yep,
similar to last time? Yep.
Yes.
I'm also gonna scatter some caltrops at the entrance,
Okay.
but try to hide them amongst ice and snow,
Yeah.
just at the cave mouth.
Okay, cool.
And hopefully we'll get enough of a warning yowl if anything walks in.
Yeah, okay.
Winston's volunteered to stick watch, so let's all sleep, shall we?
Great, thanks, Winston. Are we
Is,
okay with Winston watching?
Oh yeah, he's a very durable little guy.
Whereabouts is Winston going to be posted?
He's going to be in the middle of the two entrances, marching back and forth like a little English soldier.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you guys get, you bring the axe beaks back into this area. You set up all these little caltrops. You got some caltrops by the entrance. You got some caltrops on your side of the chasm from both potential entrances. Winston is dutifully keeping an eye out in the dark. Okay, what I might do.
Long rest.
As we wind down for the night, I'm going to use my crafting thing again and just make another one of those double ring things that I made last time for Harkness and I.
Yeah, nice. How long does that take?
An hour.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Yannick, you get into that while the rest start getting themselves. So you're all just sleeping for the next 8 hours. No watches. Just hoping that Winston is going to be able to.
And Winston, we trust.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And if there's an opportunity, just since we're making a fire, making a meal, standing around and sitting around and chatting and things, just before we lay our weary heads down, I'll just say, Harkness, that was scary there. I don't know how we're going to let you go through with this insane plan of yours. You getting hurt was enough.
Yes, it's more painful than I'd realised. I don't recommend it. And yes, I'm not a fan. But we'll see how we go, shall we?
You're determined, are you?
I'll find out.
Okay. I'll leave it at that and
So
try to get some sleep.
Harkness, when you get hurt, you get your magic back?
Well, I think it's along the lines of she wants me to die. So the closer I get to dying, the closer I get to more power. Is how it seems to be working at the moment. But look, by the two, this does nothing at the moment. It seems quite situational.
Sounds like you need a decent relic, Harkness.
I
We
think
can
I
find
need a
you
new
one, maybe.
career, yes.
Indeed.
Are you
You
sure
mentioned
you can't-
Javelin. I'm more than interested in talking about those.
Pointy end, blunt end. That's the first lesson tomorrow morning.
With those caltrops, do they do damage?
They're
1d4, I
not
think.
there for like.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
not there for
40, 10 or
decoration.
something. 8d12, I forget.
8d12. Oh.
It'll drop a giant in one.
Yeah.
It's like a Lego piece.
Sorry, that doesn't have any info. They do.
I think they were
do.
like real small.
Must
think it's
succeed on a
there's a lot of
saving
them.
throw or take 1 piercing damage and have speed reduced. Okay, cool. Okay. I just need to make sure I understand what might go down.
Nothing,
Okay.
because we are safe. And we are having our Nunu time.
Okay. So it's bedtime. Everyone's off to sleep. Do not roll your long rest yet.
I did! Oh no! Hang on. Sorry,
If we're going
I'll
to
take it
sleep,
back.
does Harkness just level up to 5?
No.
Okay, just didn't know if that caveat got dropped. Okay.
No,
Does that mean we're all level 6 now?
Yeah. Everyone else is level 6. And
His patron's like, A for effort, Harkness. Here you go.
yeah.
Seize it, get
Hang on.
degrees.
I'm just going back and marking all the stuff that I had.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. In the
I
future,
got all excited about sleeping.
don't hit until you wake up in the morning having had a good rest.
Yes, boss.
Let me just I'm just doing a couple of things on my end here.
Nice things.
Very nice things. It's about 4 hours pass into your long rest. I'd say it takes a little while for that sleep to meet you all. It's been another long day. It's been another very bizarre day. It's been fights with more people who seem to be embracing this cold. This time ones who are seemingly speaking directly to Auriel. Then, without any kind of... completely accidentally, you find yourself teleported to what seems to be their very domain, their cave. There's been wyrmlings, there's been magical things keeping them alive, and this is all in your minds as you eventually fall asleep. And there's just a little kind of squeaking of Winston as he sort of runs to the north and checks out over there. And a little squeak, and he comes running down to the southern side and does a little squeak. And you can hear that some of the axe beaks are sleeping. There's a lot of heavy breathing coming from them. One of them has kind of tucked its head under in a little bit of a way that it sounds like it's almost snoring, just as the breath is going through its like constricted neck. But then there's like Tobias, you know Winston's little squeaks anywhere, and it's just the checking of the north and the little squeaks, and then the check in the south and the little squeaks. You're kind of picturing him running back and forth and enjoying the little squeaks that you've come to know so well, and you fall asleep, and then you're dreaming of like that wyrmling getting its like neck sliced open, and it's such a cool moment for Tobias, and the blade goes through it, and you can hear like that like Winston squeak, squeak, and it's like as Winston's squeaks are coming into your dream from outside. You're looking around in your dream, and Winston's just sitting there looking at you, squeaking away. But then he starts squeaking like more and more and more, and there's like a little bit of confusion why he's just sitting there looking at you, squeaking so intensely, and then you realize, wait, that's not from the dream. That's like actually Winston, and you wake up. And there's still the embers of the flame of the fire in this room that's lighting up the room half. It's like a bit of dim light in here, and Winston is backed up against where you're sleeping now. He's like at your feet with his back to you, and he's squeaking away. But you hear something land down onto this side, your side of the chasm. And you see it land directly onto these like glimmering caltrops, and you see one of the caltrops just pierce through into this like this frozen foot as one of the toes just like pops off, thanks to this caltrop. It doesn't seem to notice or care that the caltrops are there. It's definitely damaged them. It's definitely taken HP off it. Tobias, what are you doing? Because the light is picking up shadows on the other side of the chasm as well.
To battle, everyone! Wake up, wake up! By the Crimson Oath, light! And he'll cast that on his sword. Winston, let's go! Dun, dun, dun.
I'm just going to remove everyone's turn order. I will get everybody to click their tokens and roll initiative, please.
Oh, sorry, Regan, could you pick up my token? Because she appears to be stuck in the scenery.
Tobias rolls 7.
Whereabouts? Oh, over there.
Harkness rolled an 8.
Yanick 15.
Thanks. Dandy rolled a 27.
Yeah, nice. Dandy, Tobias like yells out, and your roguish instincts kick in straight away. Your eyes are wide open. There's no grogginess, and you just like leap up to your feet and see a Shardlon, one of these berserkers holding one of these Shardlon weapons coming straight at the group. But you're up first.
She's like, not the birds. Take it. Where is it? Oh, where have you gone? Why did it suddenly move? Oh, there. Okay. Springs out of bed. rolls a 25.
Nice. Tobias, I'm just going to move you back to your bed, Tobias, just because
Yeah, sure.
you wouldn't have had a chance to move yet.
Yeah, go back to bed. Dandy will handle this. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Not
what have
really.
we-
Please help, Dandy.
25 is definitely a hit.
Okay, can she use one of the dice from her sneak attack to do cunning strike?
Yeah, please. Don't even ask for permission. Just do it.
Excellent. So okay, she's going to use one of the dice for cunning strike. Dude has to roll for a Dex 16 save.
Let's have a look. He's rolled a 20. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry.
Get out of town.
Yeah, so he's rolled a 20.
Aw, lame. Okay, fine. Fine.
You still do your damage.
I still do my damage. Hang on.
Oh wait, you were going to use what? Sorry, you were using one of your dice from your sneak attack.
Yes.
You
So
don't get sneak attack.
I do, don't I?
You only get sneak attack when you're at advantage.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking sneak attack because brother over here was next to him and then he went back to bed.
I had to
Okay,
move him back to
sorry.
bed. So yeah, all good. So I'm just
Okay,
going to
that
take
was 6.
6 damage.
He was like, she's awake, but she's not conscious yet.
Yeah.
As
okay.
you are, as I am often in the morning. It's just going through the motions. I just throw a dagger at the wall and there's no one there in the morning. But she could do a second.
Absolutely.
Second attack.
Yeah.
17 hit him.
17 does.
And damage.
These guys are not very hard to hit. They're very low on their armor.
Another 6.
Another 6. Okay.
All right.
You've definitely
And
got his
everyone's
attention.
awake now?
Yeah,
It's not
everybody.
like guys.
Yeah. Yanick, you sort of like groggily open your eyes now as well.
What's going on? And then I jump to my feet. I'm just gonna move up to here. I actually want to stand in front of him, but I can't. I don't think that's gonna let me do that. Oh, I suppose it is alright.
Yeah, yep.
And I'll call for Anvilheart as well. Anvilheart! To come on over and peck this guy's eyes out.
That's oil-soaked mattress.
Oh, is that still... Did that get set up as well?
Oh, it did get set up, eh? Okay, in that case.
To one side, Anvilheart.
I must have missed hearing that the mattresses were set up. I heard the...
Oh, we must have...
caltrops.
Well, we left them there from last time,
Yeah.
but we were going to sleep on
True.
something.
Well, we've got
Yeah.
our own stuff to sleep on.
Yeah.
True, we do.
That's okay. They were set up from last time. That's totally fair. That works. It's only been... It had really only been a couple of hours since you'd set them up anyway, so it's fine.
Anvilheart's just going to step over. Oh, no, because he can't step over and then take a opportunity attack. That's alright. Yannick's just going to interpose himself between these intruders and the party, and you take the dodge action.
Okay. Cool. Harkness.
Yeah, here. Harkness is going to grab one of the kindling loggy things from the fire and yeet it at our pre-prepared trap.
Okay. We will roll to
Roll for yeet.
hit. Yeah, roll to yeet.
Shall I just roll dex and see what happens?
Yeah. We're just looking for 10 or higher.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. 18, actually.
Hey.
Hey! Yeah, you launch it over the top of Yannick's head, smacks into the Berserker, down into the mattress at his foot, and just like lights up with flame. On the start of his turn, he's going to take some fire damage.
And then Harkness will try and pull himself upright and grab at his quarterstaff.
Okay, cool. Tobias.
Oh, thank you, Winston. And he's going to charge up over next to Yanick, and Winston is going to run up Tobias's leg, around his waist, up onto his shoulder, and the Berserker's eyes are going to track Winston, and he's going to be like, whoa, what's going on? Achah! Extra great sword attack to his eyeballs. 20 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
And we'll roll damage. 14 damage. Both Divine Favor and Magic Weaponize have expired, so we'll just go 14 damage.
Cool.
And then with a backwards wrist swipe, he'll hit his webcam. And then Great Sword strike him again. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
And damage.
Do you got advantage for the second attack as well?
Negative.
Okay.
Houston. We have a pre-click in the roll 20. 7 to hit.
It's a miss. That is a miss.
In that case, I'll use my graze for 3 damage. Just as the tip goes past, snips a bit of his shoulder, perhaps.
Yeah, nice. Okay. All right. Anything else from Tobias?
Wake up, everyone! Battle for your lives!
All right.
Roach, come over here!
Can you give me 2d6, please, Harkness? This is just going to be the fire damage for him starting his turn in the fire.
Full show. A massive 7.
Okay. It just he just takes it, man. It's this. The one thing you've seen from these berserkers is that, like, obviously the bite of the cold has weathered them to the pain of any sort of damage, and so while it's clearly burning away parts of his skin and igniting parts of his leather armor, he doesn't seem to care too much about it, and he steps forward out of the flame and raises his flail up, and he just goes once against Tobias, once against Jannik, and once against Anvilheart.
No.
Excuse me? How many times this guy's slapping people around? That's not cool.
On Tobias, it is a roll of 17.
Ching, but that gets through. Ow!
That's 8 bludgeoning damage. And can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Get him. Oh, no.
Con save coming up, and Tobias rolls an 8. Then he thinks back to how he's got a bit of inspiration, and he's going to inspiration it. So another con save coming in. And he didn't remember what he thought he did, and that really does hurt.
This the flail slams into you, and you're going to be poisoned for until the end of your next turn, which is disadvantage on all abilities and attack rolls. Then his second swipe out with his flail goes into Tobias with a roll of 14, which is not going to do anything.
You mean into me?
And then Anvilheart.
No.
It is a roll of 24.
24
So
is a hit.
it is 5 bludgeoning damage against Anvilheart. And can Anvilheart give us a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, sorry, I just said the first one. 17.
Yeah, perfect. They're not affected by the poison at all. After that, there's just another, with all this flurry, there's another berserker just lands down into the snow on the caltrops. Sees this one attacking and just tries to make its way around. He's been damaged. Oh, actually, sorry. No. He lands on the caltrops and his speed moves to 0 as it does damage him.
Oh, this caltrops is fantastic.
Yeah. And the third one is going to move.
Is he in the fire?
He's not. He's kind of on the outskirts of it. It looks like the fire is kind of Wait a second. It's like there and there's so many things to. Wait a second. Let me just delete some of this stuff. And there. So this kind of edge is not covered by the fire. So they both land. It's what was the caltrops? A DC 15 save, I think it was. Which he does. He lands. He takes a point of damage, but he's not slowed to 0. He's going to try and run through the fire, opening himself up to an attack from Tobias with disadvantage.
Tobias will take the disadvantage, swing with his greatsword, and total of 9.
No, same from Yanick. I need a roll from Yanick. Opportunity attack, please.
I'm going to use my spell, my Warcaster skill, and he actually needs to make a save of DC, Dex 14.
Okay, let's... save Dex 14.
Sacred Flame.
It has rolled a total of 19.
Oh, man.
And he just continues running around to see Dandy and Harkness on their bed rolls. He has... what's he
Did
got
he
in
take
his
fire
hand?
damage?
Yeah, so give me 2d6, please, Harkness.
And would he have gotten grazed?
Oh, yeah. He would, because I missed.
Does that happen every miss? That's so cool.
Yeah, boy. Thank you, Harkness. 3 points
So-
to slashing.
3 points? Okay, cool. And he took 5 points of damage from the flames
Yeah,
as well.
sorry, 5 for the fire.
This guy, how much movement has he made actually? 15, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's done his full movement. You know what? He's just going to dash. He's going to just dash out towards. So Anvilheart is welcome to do an opportunity attack as well.
Oh, she's gonna. Beak attack.
Big attack.
23.
Super effective.
That's a hit. Give us some damage.
Slamming its beak down. Oh, where's the damage?
Oh, you got to click the damage.
Oh, I've
I think
clicked
you
it
just-
on the
I think you
sheet.
just in the rolls on the side you can just hit damage there.
Oh, go.
9.
Anvilheart.
Okay, nice. Great. That is their turn. Dandy, this berserker has just come running up to you. He's got like a javelin in both of his hands. Again, with that little peak of Shardlon sharpened Shardlon right at the tip.
Again with the Shardlon.
Mm.
I might need another bunny hop. How far away can I go? I can go 15, so I might go over here. Eek.
Okay, yeah.
Like in a straight line, and then I can shoot him.
Sure.
Whee! Let's go. Psyche. Okay. So she flies through the air, and as midair, she is throwing psychic blades.
Okay, cool.
She's trying to be cool like everybody.
Please roll with advantage. Roll a second time, please.
Oh.
I got your back.
With Harkness right next to him, you get advantage.
Oh, 27 is better than 11.
27 is a hit.
Hi.
And
And then the damage is...
we take the full sneak attack damage as well.
Yay! 8 plus 11 and 19. 19 damage.
19 damage, nice. Okay, great. Yeah, that shoots through. Again, he seems to be showing no effect of it. Maybe like a little eye twitch as it passes through him.
Harkness, sweep the leg.
Yannick, over to you.
I'm just gonna raise my shield up and call out, Anvilheart, push! And the two of us are gonna try to push this guy back into the fire.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice. This is gonna
Anvilheart's
be...
going to lower her head and just sort of shove, and I'm going to put my shield against him and just push.
Yeah, give me a strength check with advantage, and that's going to go against a strength save.
Oh, I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too cool an image to waste.
Do I just roll one more? Yeah.
Just roll one more. Yeah. Oh wait, no, just re-roll there with with advantage.
That's so brutal. Okay, a 22 on the fourth roll.
Okay, yeah. A 22 works for me. That's against his 9, so you almost didn't even have to re-roll. But yes, yeah, you push him back into the flames. At the start of his turn, he'll take another 2d6.
And then I'm gonna move to the spot that he was, wherever he was, not in the fire.
Yeah.
I assume that's mine and Anvilheart's
Yeah, that'll be your actions.
action. Yeah.
Yeah. Any bonus actions?
Not right now. Oh,
Okay.
no, not right now. Sorry, how much did you say Anvilheart took before, damage-wise? Was it 7?
It was pretty low. It was like 5 or 6. 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
So make sure the number's updated.
Yeah, cool. Harkness.
Harkness is not sure how to sweep legs, but he does know how to swing at legs.
Sweep legs.
So he's going to swing with his quarterstaff with 2 hands and try and hit him in the legs. But he feels just like this little guiding hand as he's doing it, and so it actually counts as a true strike.
Ooh.
So I get to roll it with charisma instead.
Okay, nice.
But I don't know how to do it on the sheet unless I've set that up somewhere.
Just roll a d20 and add your charisma bonus,
Yeah,
I guess.
we'll do that. D20.
Plus charisma?
Plus 4, so 12 in total.
That is a miss. That is a miss.
I don't know how to sweep his legs.
It just like thuds against his shin and it just
Bam,
does.
bam. Fall over, you cad.
Anything else, Harkness?
No, a quick check over his shoulder sees that he is positioned between Dandy and this cad, and so he will have his quarterstaff ready.
Okay, nice. Tobias, you're at disadvantage this turn.
Indeed. Roach, get in there! He'll call out, and Roach will go up next to Anvilheart, and then Tobias is going to be like, by the Crimson Oath, I lay on my hands. Whoop, 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 whoop. And he's going to spend 5 points of his lay on hands to remove the poison condition from himself.
Oh, neat.
Then he's going to zoop over to the Berserker just to the south of Harkness. Hang in there, Harkness! And then using flanking rules, he's going to roll with advantage. Whatcha! And swing his greatsword. Oh. That's a 9 to hit.
Look, you made it sound really cool.
Just focusing on the cool. So I'll just go graze for 3 points.
Okay,
And then for his second
points.
attack, this time he's going to widen his stance a little bit. And swing his greatsword again. 24 to hit this time.
That's a hit.
And we'll roll damage. 16 slasheroonies.
Okay, nice. Any bonus
Winston.
damages or anything thrown into that one that I need to know about?
Nah, that's
No?
just it's all in there. Winston,
cool.
support Yanick! And then Roach is going to pick some eyeballs
Yeah, nice.
with the button I can never find to click
We
on.
might see a dead axe beat today. This is going to be
Oh
crazy.
no!
Oh, I rolled with advantage for flanking rules. 14 to hit.
You're not flanking though. Roach is.
Side
He's got
flank?
someone. Yeah, it's got to be flanking.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, so 8
total.
is not a hit, unfortunately.
And that's Tobias done.
Okay, it is. We're going to start with the one that's in front of Harkness at this point. First of all, let's see if they can actually do a move. Be great. Oh, it definitely can. Okay. It's going to. It's weird. Like it's like staring at you with this like emotionless face, but it just screams without any emotion. And it's going to kick into its reckless mode, and it just tightens its grip. You can hear like the leather around the javelin squeak as his grip tightens on it, and he just 3 really sharp, fast jolts of this javelin towards Harkness.
Oh, not
So
this again.
The first roll is an 18.
Yes, that will sneak through.
Second roll is a 17.
Yep, still.
And a third roll of a 19.
It's close, but yeah, that one too.
It's total of we'll get a Constitution saving throw. Let's
Okay.
get that out of the way.
So the con save is a 5, so unlikely to be
No,
enough.
definitely poison. We won't get you to roll the other 2. Taking a total of 17 piercing damage.
So Harkness is down.
No.
Was he? At what point was he down? Because he took 12
He
damage.
was on 16.
Okay, so it was the third strike. So the first strike,
The third strike was
into
the
you,
one.
like the first one like into your stomach, and then the second one is into your like chest, and the third one just like straight into like where your lung would be. Bam, and it just drags you down into the ground.
And Harkness has got like a puzzled face as he's going down because, yeah.
yeah, that's fair. Can you give me 2d6 for this berserker in the flames, please?
I'm still contributing.
Yeah.
That is a 2. What, is he? That's a 2 for fire damage.
Okay. He is also going to go into... Oh, first of all, is he? What's he going to do? He is. He's going to go also into his reckless mode with his flail, and he's just going to go for the 3 around him. It's going to be Yanick, it's going to be Anvilheart, it's going to be Roach. Bam, bam, bam. We are rolling all with advantages here. 23 to Yanick for a total of 7 bludgeoning damage. And I'll get a Constitution saving throw from you. It's a 23 on Anvilheart to damage him for 8 bludgeoning, and I'll get a Constitution saving throw from Anvilheart. And it is a roll of only 8 for Roach.
So
That's not enough to hit Roach.
Okay.
How much did Anvilheart take?
8 bludgeoning.
18 for my con save for Yannick.
And then 1 for Anvilheart as well.
Yep.
So you're not poisoned, that's fine. The third berserker, also with a flail, runs through the flames. So I'll get 2d6 from Harkness, please.
Yes. Come on, higher than 2. Let's go. 2.
Look, it's a consistent flame, okay? It's fine. He is going to... this one, is with a flail as well. He is going to do the same thing. He's going to kick into Reckless. He does the same scream as this puff of steam, cold steam emanates from his mouth. He's going to flail once at Winston, twice at Yannick. The flail against Winston is a crit success, doing 8 damage. And then the 2 against Yannick, who he's going to be very thankful for, is a 16 and a 15.
Miss.
Which are 2 misses. Okay.
Winston squeals and drops and then dissipates into some red glimmers.
No! Dandy, we're back with you. Harkness is like currently pinned to the ground with this javelin through his chest. You've got like his words fighting against your instincts.
Oh my gosh. It's so... she's like, ah, and I'm going to. No, Dandy is going to steady aim so that she gets advantage.
Okay, cool.
And she's going to. Oops, did that go up? Oh, there it is.
What am I looking for?
And she's going
had to
to she's going to switch to her short bow. Just to see if the arrow makes any difference, because I don't know, it doesn't look like the psychic blade's doing anything. Oh. No, she's going to stick with the psychic blades. Come on, psychic blades, do your job. Be productive members of the team.
By the way, you don't have to have used that steady aim because you already have you've got an ally next to the enemy, so you get advantage anyway. So you still have a bonus attack.
Okay, so that was 17. Did it hit?
17 definitely hits.
But you might get a 20 if you roll.
You
with
get
your
to roll again. Yeah, roll one more time.
I get to roll again. Okay, roll. Are
We're
you gonna
looking
be
for
nice? Give me a 20.
Looking for a 20.
Nope,
All right.
not a 20.
All right, we'll take the 17. Roll for damage. We get the full stealth sneak attack.
Yosh, so that's psychic 10 and sneak is 15, 25 to hit this guy.
Cool, that's enough. Like, it goes straight into him. He twitches again before loosening his grip on that javelin. Even loosening it, he was holding it so tight when delivering those things that even loosening it, he still has a bit of a grip on it as he falls back, pulling it, plucking it from Harkness's chest and falls down onto the ground.
Ew. Okay. Dandy's gonna run over. I don't know how helpful this will be, but can she check on Harkness?
What are you wanting to? He's dying. He's in a dying state. He's semi-conscious, but obviously not taking in much.
Right. Okay.
I'd say Harkness could possibly use a little bit of what's left of his consciousness to speak a couple of words, but it'd be broken. It'd be bubbling with blood on his lips.
Can he do
there
a Kurosawa blood spurt?
What's that?
What,
Sorry,
all
Harkness?
over Dandy? No?
when the spear came out, can he do
yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
It's like, Harkness, are you? Oh, God. Oh, it's everywhere. But Dandy still gets her.
You've still got a bonus action.
I've still got a bonus action. Okay, she's gonna throw the offhand one at this guy that's over here next to the body of Winston. Oh
Okay.
no, the space where Winston used to be. Oh no.
Yeah. Give us a roll.
Does 25 hit?
Yes, it hits. And it's with advantage because you've got oh wait, you can only use it once, can't you?
Yes,
So
it's just auto rolled, but it's 8 psychic damage.
8 damage, nice. I kind of always just want you to use it all the time, but that's fine. All right, Yanick, over to you.
Everyone does.
Yannick's going to look over his shoulder at Harkness and go, "Sorry, Harkness, I hope you know what you're doing." And I'm going to cast Healing Word on Anvilheart.
Okay.
I think Harkness's eyes flicker just quick enough that he can see the healing happening on Anvilheart and not him.
So Anvilheart goes back up by 7
Nice.
to 15. Wait, no, that's not right. 13. Math is hard. And then I am going to bring my Warhammer down on this one that's sitting in the flame.
Yeah, with advantage. He used reckless attack, so with advantage, please.
Oh, I like that.
Crush.
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage after all that conversation. 24.
24's a hit.
And
Damage.
7 bludgeoning damage. And I'm just going to check one thing very quickly. Oh, yeah. No, that's a bonus action. Cool.
Okay. Harkness. I'm gonna give you an option here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you don't have to roll if you don't want to. You can just pass your turn if you wanted to, or you could roll and see what fate is just gonna decide.
Harkness, he doesn't play OSR games like I do, but we are both open to what the fates are going to decide on this. So he's going to roll.
What's OSR, sorry?
Old school Renaissance. Like, everything is a roll. Everything's up to chance. And that is 1 success.
1 success. Okay. Tobias.
Tobias sees this berserker in front of him drop and sees Dandy next to Harkness, and he's like, alright. And then he hears Winston's pain death cry. He's like, "Ah!" He's going to run over to the north of this berserker. And flanking rules and reckless advantage.
Yeah.
Ah! And he's going to scream at this guy as he slashes out with his greatsword. With a 25 to hit.
Oh, dang! Yeah. It's a hit.
He's going to roll some damage. And with my cool weapon mastery abilities, that 11 becomes a 12. 12
Okay.
slashing. And then for the second attack, he'll just lift both of his hands up and come down with a vertical strike.
Yeah, nice. With advantage.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it's 20 to hit.
Cool. Damage,
And
please.
We'll roll damage. And that upgrades to a 12.
Oh,
And
nice.
just before I do anything else, how's he looking?
Oh, he's fine. He's
He thinks he's fine. In that case, I'm going to cast Divine Smite.
Ooh.
And that hopefully did the thing. For another 12 radiant damage as the runes in his blade pop off with red magic as it cuts through his skin.
Yeah, cool.
Pop off, King.
Yeah. Okay, it is the Berserker's turn.
But then he thinks his turn's over, and Roach leans out
nice.
and goes to pick with his beak attack. Beak!
Such a beaking he will give.
Did that go? Did they go?
I'm not seeing anything.
I'll click it again.
Do you have to close the sheet and open the other sheet?
I can hear rolling sounds and I can see 3D dice. Did that work for anyone other than...
Nah.
Not seeing anything, man.
And beak! And beak!
Why don't you just tell her if you're... There we go.
Dice.
Oh.
There we go. Alright. 8.
8 is a miss. That was big build up. Unfortunately, big miss.
Like, pick!
All right, it
Twice
is...
done pick.
Harkness, can you give me 2d6 for this Berserker that's still hanging out?
I was
in
prepped
here?
this time. We got a 7.
Nice, that's much better. He is slowly like burning away. A lot of the damage happening to him is thanks to this fire.
Yay.
But is he going to be able to do anything this round? He is.
Nope.
He's going to go straight into reckless again with that flail. One out towards Yanick, one out towards Anvilheart, one out towards Roach. We're doing advantages for each. So 22 for Yanick, 4 bludgeoning damage, please, and a Constitution saving throw. It is a crit success against Anvilheart, doing 9 damage on Anvilheart. It is 22 against Roach, doing 4 bludgeoning damage against Roach. There's like this moment for this other Berserker where it looks like he's about to do that sort of babbling to the gods thing again, but it's brief. It's very brief. And despite locking eyes with Tobias, he just snaps his head over towards where Harkness is. Something's talking to him, and it's telling him that Harkness is the target. Tobias, take an opportunity attack here because this guy, and Yanick, because this guy is about to get away from you. Yanick, you're at disadvantage thanks to the fact that you are poisoned.
I'm just going to make him do a dex save for Searing Smite. Oh, sorry, for Sacred Flame.
Okay, so that will be with... he's going to roll 2 here and go for advantage.
Tobias rolls a crit and then a 25. So he's going to use the guy's body weight as he swings his greatsword into his neck.
Nice. So he rolled a 13 against your smite? Or was it smite, sorry?
Sorry, Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame? It's 14, I think. What did
14.
he have to get?
Yep. So he takes 13 radiant damage.
Okay. He takes that. He's still about to head out, Tobias.
And 26 slashing damage to his neck.
That's really good. That's not enough. He is bleeding profusely from that. He's got like 4 hit points remaining as he wanders over towards Dandy and Harkness, and he raises his flail, and he's gonna kick into Reckless. This is all at advantage, and he's gonna throw one out towards Dandy with his flail, just to try and clear her out of the way. That's a 22 for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you can totally do that. So 4 damage, but I will still need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Constitution saving. Oh, where are you? There you are. 23.
Okay, nice. You are not poisoned. There's 2 more rolls. The second one, having seen you dodge that, he just slams another attack out towards you, Dandy. It's a roll of 16.
Is it meat speeds?
Yeah, it is meat speeds.
Oh, nuts.
That's
Okay, yep,
4 bludgeoning damage and another Constitution saving throw. And then the second one is it's instant hit on someone who is in a dying state. 19 does save. And instant hit on someone who's in a prone state, unconscious, is a crit. He brings this flail down, just like lifts it up. The weight of the flail kind of like hangs in the air for a bit before he puts all of his weight into bringing it down onto Harkness, giving him 2 death fails. And I think that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh my gosh! Fiddle dee dee, that will require a tetanus shot.
It really will.
I hope this plan of yours works out, Harkness.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna do some character creation over the week.
Old Mr. Frodo said, Harkness is doing just fine.
Or not like this, one of the two.
Dear.
Good game, guys. Good game. Good
Hey.
combat. Nice. Good to be back.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling about these berserkers?
We never learn our lesson. When there's lots of sleeping bags around, there's gonna be more guys.
Do you know, I think this is probably the very first time in getting Dicey history that I haven't let a long rest happen. Because you slept in the enemy's house, okay?
I was counting based on how many we'd killed. And
Yeah, right.
The guys who teleported, whose ring we stole when we teleported here. There was 4 of them. There's 4 beds, and there's a butcher. I'm like, surely
I didn't.
There's
I
no
didn't
more.
add.
The math
I
was
didn't
good.
add any. I didn't
Yeah.
add any. I used what was written.
Next time we're counting.
They're sleeping in, they're
bags.
sleeping in shifts or something.
Top and tail.
That was good though, guys. That was real good. Very rough. Lots of big. I liked how quickly you guys dealt with the wyrmlings. I think that put you into a nice false sense of security.
Really false.
You were
Hubris.
you're very lucky that these guys didn't walk into their house and get little flickering blue flames in their eyes, thanks to the work you did with the brazier.
Nice work.
Crikey.
Yeah,
Inspiration.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was a little bit worried the wyrmlings were going to have the blue flickering eyes.
Right.
I didn't even think of that. Now I'm terrified. Shit.
I'm not going to sleep at night.
I didn't suggest it mid combat because I was like, hang on,
Yeah.
that can happen at any time.
Who doesn't have inspiration? I think everyone used it. Did everyone use it?
Yeah.
Everyone used it.
I think so.
Oh, Harkness has
man.
his, didn't use it.
Oh, right. Well,
Of course,
you've got-
Harkness is about to die potentially, so.
You are being judged in how you die.
Yeah.
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 Every part of how Harkness dies is being judged. Which was, I thought it was quite cheeky to give you an offer of like, do you just embrace the dying or do you fight back with a death roll? So I thought that was good. Good choice to take that role.
Because otherwise he would be out, and in a
He would be.
unhappy state.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So who deserves inspiration? Chat, let us know if there's someone that you think deserves it. What does everyone else's vote go towards?
Well, capping the blue flame was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was
pretty
going to
good.
say how much damage Tobias and Dandy did. So much damage.
Damage is good, but I don't know if it's inspiring. It's
Tobias
good.
had
It's
that
very
sweet
good.
one-liner.
I felt inspired with like 25 damage in a round.
Yeah,
Like
no,
not even in a round, like an attack.
True. Yeah, they 1-2 finished off that wyrmling, and then Tobias 1-2 finished off another one. It was great. I think my vote is probably for Yanick and the covering of the brazier.
You.
And also just setting up the caltrops at the entrance, because it may not have felt like it helped, but each of these little guys came in with 1 point less of HP.
Hooray!
I was sort of hoping that they would yowl and that we would be woken.
I honestly, I think you had really good like ideas for why that's a good idea, and then it's just they don't care about pain. They just
Yeah.
do not
Yeah.
care about pain.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah. But still great otherwise. And I also loved like entrusting the sleep to Winston.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace until you cast him again.
Hey.
Hey. So what was everyone else's vote for? Sorry, mine was for Yanick.
You know, Tatoku.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Second that.
Yanick kept the X-Beak alive and let his party member who wanted to go down. That was from CJ.
Inspiring.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Harkness.
This Harkness is not like this moment.
I don't want to kill any of the X-Beaks, but the fact you guys are throwing them in there kind of makes me want to kill one of the X-Beaks.
I think if they're in combat, they're fair game. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
really
totally.
like go
Yeah.
around them.
Yeah. And I mean, if you think about it, these are just humans. They're just like frostbitten humans with these enormous, prehistoric-looking birds attacking them. Absolutely, they're fair game. Yeah, absolutely. The shot on Winston probably wasn't needed, I'll be honest.
Nope.
That's that was probably
Tiny
excessive.
little weasel.
yeah. No, that was great. That was really cool. CJ
Nice to
said
be
that's
back.
CJ said that's a real hard decision to make. Respect where it's due. I did like seeing no one wanting Harkness to die. You can see that. Like, this is a bit scary. So that was good to see.
I think he said that this was going to be harder for everyone else than it is for him, and I think that is showing.
Yeah. The next... We're only a couple of turns away from Harkness's next turn as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what that next dice roll does. I would love for you to roll it now, but don't. I'm definitely excited to see. I will just say a big thank you to our Patreon supporters, since it's been a few weeks since we last mentioned them. Moj and Christian, thank you for your ongoing support. Dan, Tracy Booth, Linton Hood, Squished and Drop Shadow, QSD and The Foolish Fool. Thank you guys for your continued patronage and helping us just keep this all running. We've had Sirenscape payments go out recently. We've had, I think, Roll20 did a re-membership the other day as well. So thank you very much for that. Helps keep everything going nice and smoothly. If you want to be one of the people that help us out, here you go. There's a link on Patreon. And then if you're not already on our Discord, come say hi there. If you want to see our previous sessions, go check our link on YouTube. And don't forget to go check out Career Break Guy on YouTube as well. Christian showing us all the best way to play tabletop RPGs by yourself. It's very, very cool. Getting some good videos over there. Really, really good.
Give it all over to the dice.
Yeah. We'll see you guys all at the same time next time. I think we're all in for next Monday, so keen to see this next episode's going to be. Next episode, we're going to see what happens to wrap this fight up. Then we're going to see what is even outside of this cave and where the hell you guys are and how safe it is where you are and how the hell are you supposed to get back to where you were even trying to go. It's going to be a good session. Tune in. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.